Uh, uh. All right. All right. How y'all? What? Oh, how y'all doing? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? What is going on with this live? Can y'all see me? What is up? What is up? I don't know why it's lagging so much, but how are y'all doing on today? It seems like it is lagging. You know, it's storming outside and everything, but honey, that's not going to stop us from talking. They are saying it's a lot of stuff that's going on. Diddy, right hand girl, Clark, she was like the lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all know Junior Mafia and how big was the big guy and little Kim was lieutenant? Honey, that's how Clark was to Diddy. Okay. And she, man, when I tell you she exposed a lot of tea, what was going on. So I'm going to spill all that tea here, honey. Okay. Honey, another thing, did you know they out here? Angela Simmons. Y'all know she not with that young Gotti no more. But I knew that shit was not gonna work. I told her it wasn't gonna work, but she don't want to listen to me. Now she's out here doing hoe poses, and everybody and their mama dragging her. We gotta talk about that too. Okay, can y'all see me up in here? Is this a filter? Do it look like a filter? Does it look like a filter? And press 7 if y'all can hear me really good. Okay? Talking about is a filter. Do I look like a filter? Hell. Shit. Oh my God. This look is you horrific. You know what? I'm going to pray for you because you should not be shaming no old woman for how she looks. I look fine to me. Do I look good, y'all? Press 1 if I look good. Do I look good for 75 years old? Huh? I still got my teeth and I still got joy inside of me, baby. Okay? While you up here, Shannon K, you up here trying to make me feel some type of way, Shannon K. How you looking? How you looking? Hell, you didn't come up here to look at me. You come up here to get the tea, girl. Okay? A guy. I don't know which one you is. Okay? But Shannon, keep it cute with me today. It's raining outside. Hell. Y'all better not allow Shannon to disrespect me on this platform. Come on now. I need my supporters. Where y'all at? Because I tell you one thing, if this was MAGA and somebody disrespected Donald Trump, they wouldn't have it. They wouldn't have it. I need my hitters to be just like the MAGAs for Donald Trump. Period. Period. That's a community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna let that Shannon up here disrespect me. I mean. Who is that? Who keep calling me? God damn. I can't do nothing with somebody calling me. Let me tell y'all before I get in all this drama, I just got me some grapes, okay? You got to taste them grapes before you buy them grapes. Honey, I thought those grapes were going to be busting. It was so soft. Have y'all ever had grapes? It's hard and soft at the same time. I like mine griped real hard and juicy. I was so pissed off, but I just want to let y'all know. Taste some grapes before y'all buy them grapes, okay? Uh-huh. How y'all doing today? It's so good to see y'all. Yeah, they jealous. I know. Right, Patricia. They jealous, honey, because they can't do it like me. Okay. Check out the do. What? Okay. Jealous. You are so jealous. Okay. You don't got it going on. Don't get mad. Shit. Get glad. Hey. Don't get mad. Get glad. Okay, shout out to Pounded Powder. I cannot pronounce that name right. Pounded Powder. Shout out to him. He's a YouTuber, honey. Always bringing that tea. Okay. Oh, red ones for the blood flow. Possibly, but I love because it's so sweet and juicy and it's so good. Honey, I was watching Siren on Netflix last night and today. It is so good. Siren, honey. Storyline, phenomenal. Okay. But let's get back to this tea. Let me look in the comments. Your own hair, not a weave. You know what? This is a wig. First of all, you tried to shame me. See, this is the disrespect I'm talking about. You come up on here and you want to try to say, is this my real hair? No, my hair is longer than this. Okay. This is a wig, and I'm not ashamed to say this is a wig. And it's a beautiful wig. This is a cheap ass wig, to be honest with you. I done had this wig for years, honey. It runs in the family. Her name is Bertha. Okay. Yeah. It got gold in the middle, with some dark on the side. And you know, she's giving me everything I need, sweetheart. Why you trying to be funny? Okay. Funny. It's not funny, sweetheart, trying to shame me. Shame on you. Respect your elders. And that's why this generation is so messed up now, because y'all don't respect your elders. And it sickens me. That's why Diddy is in the situation he in now, because he don't respect authority. He don't respect his elders. And it sickens me. It's that same attitude. Get it together. Now this is a real person that showed real support. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Bridget. Okay, Bridget. Okay, Bridget. Okay, Bridget. Child. Okay, I like the name, but I'm looking at the picture. Bridget, thank you for the $10. Okay, hair on Philippe. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Meow. Okay. Meow. Okay. Honey, so let me tell y'all something else we got to talk about. Jaheim, y'all know him. He's an R&B singer. He looks horrible, right? And that lets you know, be graceful, because you can go up and your ass can come right back down. He got arrested for emasculating dogs. What he doing with them dogs in Atlanta? Yeah, honey. He's emasculating dogs. What is that? What is that? What is emasculating dogs? What did the dogs ever do to you? Jaheim, what's his name? Jaheim. Okay. So we got to talk about that. And honey, what else? It's probably something else. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to give y'all the gist of it. But the meal, meat, and potatoes is we going to talk about that Diddy. Just to give y'all the scope of what Diddy assistant said, Miss Clark, she said that Diddy first threatened her when they was walking in a park, girl. Yeah, they was walking in a park, and Diddy was like, listen, ho, see, you should have told me your ass was working for Suge Knight, my enemy. But I just found out you was working for Suge Knight. Now, you know Clark got to be something else, right? How you going to be working for Suge Knight, then you going to run a Diddy? Woo-wee. So Diddy said, if anything happened, I'm going to take your ass out. You know what I'm saying? She said that was the first threat, and she took that very seriously. Okay? But she still decided to work with him. Then she said, man, she said so much. I'm trying to remember without looking at them damn notes. She said so much. What else could I remember off the top of my dome? She said, what else? She said that one time Diddy did kick her out because she wanted some bacon. She said she was at some place and she wanted bacon, but they didn't have bacon. And she said, I hate it here. And one of the servers told Diddy she don't like it here. And Diddy would say, get your ass out then. Get out. And she said she left. But then she came back to work for Cassie. Okay. And she said, I guess when she came back to work for Cassie, you know, she couldn't stand Diddy no way, because it was a lot of, oh, girl, she was accused of stealing jewelry, honey. Diddy says she's a motherfucking thief. She was accused of stealing jewelry. She stole some jewelry, and they said, we're going to test your ass. So they did her a test, right? A lie detector test. And they said, if you failed this lie detector test, your ass is going to be in a river. She said, that's another threat. Okay. So she said, woo, I guess she passed the threat because her ass ain't in the river. So yeah. So she came back working for Cassie, trying to get her career together and everything like that. And she said that she knew that Cassie was dating Kid Cudi. But Diddy found out. So that's why she had to run to Best Buy Girl to get a burner phone. So Diddy won't find out. So she has never been loyal to Diddy. Ain't loyal to nobody. Okay. And the gangster. Listen, y'all, if y'all are getting with these gangsters, I wouldn't play with it. I would not play with no gangsters. Hell no. Especially when you switching sides and you going this way, that way. Leave these hood gangsters alone. And yes, Diddy is a gangster. Okay? He's a gangster. So she said she got Cassie the burner phone. So in her the burner phone, so she won't find out, for Diddy won't find out. Okay. So at the time she was working for Cassie, I mean, it's so messy. All these people, they so messy. But she said that Diddy came knocking on her door, bamming on them. What could do? Get your ass up. And he found out she said that he had the pow on her. Said, come on, ho, let's go. And they said this is a kidnapping because he was like, come on, ho, let's go. Bring your ass on. Bring your ass on. Bring your ass on. Okay, so she had to go with him because he had the pow. She was scared. Oh, but she was scared. So she went and they went to Kid Cudi house because he was like, he about to F Kid Cudi up for effing with his hoe. Okay. Hell no. You know how gangsters be. Hell, you know how gangsters is. So he pulled up to Kid Cudi house and she said she had that burner phone and she started texting Cassie like, girl, listen, they are at Kid Cudi house. They about to fuck you up. Okay. You better do something. But she said during that time the police came and then I guess he realized that he had that burner phone. So after that, I don't know. I think that's her whole testimony, but I will go back over it, okay? And we will talk all about it. And if y'all got some other shit y'all want to add with what she said, then we're going to talk about that too, okay? What do y'all thought about all that? So let's bring this up here. So what are y'all saying? Because y'all know I'm looking at y'all comments too. Short hair only looks good on Mary Alice. Gigi, don't start with no shit. If I say it looks good on Mama Maria, it looks good on Mama Maria, Gigi. Okay? Let's not go there. Let's know our place, Gigi. Let's not start it. You did good yesterday. Now let's get the likes up. Let's raise the likes up. Let's elevate the likes. Raise the roof on this motherfucker. Okay? All right, so let me bring this up here so y'all can see. This is Clark. This is Miss Clark, honey. Okay. Yes, that's Diddy's assistant, Miss Clark. But we're going to get to that in a minute. But let's get to all the fluffer. Look, that is the man. He's arrested for emasculating dogs. They say he ain't feeding them dogs. He ain't cleaning them dogs. That's so nasty. Leave these animals alone. That is cruelty. He need to be locked up. Leave the animals alone. Leave the animals alone. Why y'all messing with animals? Huh? I don't think animals should be caged up no way, especially if you're going to treat them all horrible. And they said this ain't the first time he's been locked up for this bull crap. So that's just sad. What y'all got to say about that? People mistreating the animals out here. You got to put them puppies first. People are taking a joke. I mean, these are people's lives we're talking about, these animals. So I wanted to let y'all know what was going on with him. Okay, check that out. Bam. Let's move on to the next. Ooh, now let me tell y'all. Look. T-Pain. Do y'all know who T-Pain is? Honey, he was on the stage and he was twerking. Okay, look, he did this. So, ooh, honey, it's sad. You can't be a black man and twerk. It's a goddamn shame. You can't be a black man and twerk. It's a goddamn shame. You can't be a black man and wear pink. It's a goddamn shame. You can't be a black man and have a smile. It's a goddamn shame. You cannot be a black man I don't know. You can't just be a black man. Honey, they calling him gay. Now he's defending his sexuality, talking about he's been married for 22 years. Why do y'all give a damn so much? All of y'all are gay? Hell. From all these news clips, majority of the black people in the community, y'all are gay. If y'all ain't gay, you got somebody in your family that's gay. If that ain't true, one of your exes is gay. Hell, you might be gay. Hell, I get so sick and tired of this gay shit on the black internet. Gay, 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 gay. Y'all having a gay obsession fest. You hear me? So, honey, that is what he's doing. That is his ass. He can do whatever he want to do with his ass. You must be gay if you so concerned what he doing with his butt. Hell, you want to expect that butt to make sure he ain't doing shit with that butt? What that shit got to do with you? Whatever he does with that butt, how is it benefiting you? How is it taking away from your food what he do with that butt? It don't make motherfuckers sit. Stop worrying about his butt and worry about your butt. Okay? Shit. Worry about your nasty ass butt with them skid marks in your drawers, nigga. Okay? Worry about that. Let me tell you, Gigi, look, your ass is this close to getting blocked, okay? Talking about some bring back the sweet Gigi. Listen here. I said what I said. Now, you can be cool with it or not, but I'm not about to go back and forth with you, Gigi. Okay? I'm not about to do all that. That's not what we're going to do. So calm your ass down, all the way down. Whew, man. What y'all saying? But if he didn't want them to say that, then he shouldn't have get up there and was twerking. That's on him. That's not on him. It's a goddamn shame that a black man can't do what a black man want to do. Okay, he wanted to do it. He's a performer. He could do what he want to do. He didn't say, okay, I'm gonna do this and y'all gonna say that. No, that's not how that work. And he should keep on doing it. Shit, keep on making their ass mad. Okay, keep on making their ass mad. So that's how I see it. So no. So I'm gonna look in the comment section and see what's going on up here. Use wisdom. Talking about you talking to you. No, it's on the Gigi in the chat. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Well, they say y'all be too uptight. I love me a goofy man. They be too uptight. And what good does it do them? Huh? We ain't never seen Diddy twerk. Okay, and y'all thought he was a hell of a straight man. We ain't never seen Fabulous twerk, but he'll whoop your ass. So maybe that's what they want. You know, maybe they want to get bang him. You know what I mean? He got a wife. So he clapped back, and it is what it is. 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 What? Twerk that ass, 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 nigga. What? Okay. He's twerking. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to look for some horrible comments so I can clap back to. Ooh, this wig is itching. Ooh. This synthetic hair ain't no shit, y'all. God damn, this hair itching. Ooh. Okay, so it says, I love his everybody is giving kudos. I'm not trying to see no kudos. I want to see the negative shit so I can clap back. Worry about them credit scores like y'all worry about them people section. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, worry about your credit scores. What about your relationship with Jesus or Allah, whoever you serve? You got so many things to worry about, but yet you worrying about another black man, a straight black man, twerking on stage at his show, making his money. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Leave black men alone. Leave black men alone. Get your hand off that black man. Get your hand. Leave black men alone, motherfucker. Okay? Y'all better leave black men alone. Hell. Ooh. Leave black men alone. All right. Now let me keep on moving on. What else we gotta say? Anything else y'all gotta say? What you say about Tasha K? Yeah, she was on Tasha K telling all. Who you talking about? Okay, so let me move on. What else we got up here before we get to the Diddy stuff? All right, so they're saying this. India Love, she saying that DDG is a genuine person, and a lot of people do not like that. Let me tell you why they don't like it. Because y'all know DDG was whooping Haley Bailey ass. Whoop, whoop, whooping ass. So a lot of people be like, everybody should hate DDG. Now, DDG, he ain't never come out and say he ain't whooped that ass. He just started going harder, streaming and working harder. And then a lot of people start following him. Like, he's very popular. I don't know, honey, but DDG, he know how to do it. Okay. He know how to do it. He know how to beat some allegations, right? So this girl, India Love, she's giving him props at a time where a lot of people feel like you should be shaming him and hating him. Everybody gonna do what they want to do. Everybody not gonna be on the bandwagon. Some people cool with motherfuckers hitting them. You know what I mean? It's that. It is what it is. What y'all got to say about that? Let me look in the comment section. Donna said, okay, Donna got something to say. Don't know straight man twerk. That's a lie. Straight man been twerking and gyrating their butt. Go to Africa, girl. It's a whole bunch of straight men that's jerking and popping that ass. There's a lot of straight men that twerk. Okay, how you know? You don't. Do you check every man that twerk? Do you check they hoe? No, you don't. You don't even know all of them. So that's a lie. Hell. That's a lie. Stop with the cap, dog. Stop with the cap. Because a man that don't ever twerk, his ass might be gay. Shit, you cannot determine whether somebody gay or not based on a twerk. That's ignorant as hell. And that's why your ass keep getting with these DL men, nigga. Okay? That's why your ass keep getting DL men. Cause you keep on doing these stereotypes and that shit ain't working, dog. It ain't working now, is it? Is it? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. To the no. You used to think, well, I ain't gonna go there. Let's move on. All right, so I'm looking at the comment section. It says India is not the only person who is saying positive things about him. So it seemed like a lot of people really like DDG, despite they know that he hit on Haley. So they don't give a damn that he hit on Haley. They feel like it's bad that he hit on Haley, but at the same time, they like DDG. They are saying, society is saying, just because you hit on her does not make you a bad person. They're not going to throw DDG away just because he was hitting on Haley Bailey. They still see value in him. They still love him, and they still going to promote him despite him hitting on Haley Bailey. Now you have the other side, okay, that feel like he should be banned. Nobody should like him. And if you like him, you on demon time. They don't want you to have a choice, and they feel like because he hit Haley, everybody should hate him. He should not be on Casa Not University. He should be banned from everything. And that's unrealistic. That ain't gonna happen. You're gonna keep on hurting your damn self with that attitude. So I'm looking up here, and it says here, love that for you. Now, God forbid he or some other man knocks your head between a washer and a dryer. I hope you don't care when he don't care. All right. We will revisit this in time. You get another side person. So now people in the comment section, they are saying this. Okay, well, a man hit a woman. Now you're going to be with that man. He going to knock you upside your head. Possibly. Maybe she don't mind. Maybe she going to be cool with that shit. It's a lot of girls that's cool with the shit. And that's not always the case. You could be... Look, these men and women going to be together. These abusers gonna get another woman. Look at all the women that sign up on them dating sites to date people in prison. Some women love bad boys. Do you know some women love to have sex with killers? Do you know some women love to date killers? Okay. Do y'all? I don't think y'all know that. I be feeling like y'all be so stupid. I really do. Some of y'all be so motherfucking stupid. And you want to put, well, women do this. All these women are different. All these men are different. All these gays are different. All these straights are different. Ain't nobody equal in this bitch. Hell. Do y'all know that? Press 7 if you do know that some women get turned on by killers. Do y'all know that? It's a big thing. Okay, it's a fetish. Press 9 if you know it. Press 10 if you never heard that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It turned them on. It turned them on. They hear about a man whooping that girl ass. It turned them on. Ooh, he whooped that ass. All right. It turned them on. Okay. So, everybody is different. I really don't feel like y'all. I feel like a lot of y'all be in a small little world in a box and you feel like everybody think like you think. And that is so far from the truth. Okay. But let's move on. Let's move on. What else they doing, Gigi? A whole bunch of shit. Ah. All right. So moving on here. Okay, I ain't shit right there. All right. So now I guess we're here. We are here at this right here. So as you guys can see, a Diddy former assistant testimony, detailed threats. I done told you the 2 threats. One of the threats was when they accused her of stealing jewelry. And they said, listen, ho, if we find out that you stole this jewelry, your ass is going to be in the ocean. Another time when Diddy found out that she used to work for his enemy, Suge Knight. He said, if anything go wrong and you shit me over, I'm going to take your ass out of here. So those are the 2 threats. Okay? Now, what do y'all think about those threats? What do y'all think about those threats? Did the threats shock y'all? Is the threat shocking? Press 1 if the threat is shocking. Like, God damn, really? He would say that? Press 15 if they're not shocking. It's not shocking to me because in the gangster world and this criminal activity they got going on, mobsters, if you work for the other team before, they will take you out of here if they feel like you're going to betray them. I feel like Diddy should not hire her in the beginning. Because if somebody worked for your enemy, but see, Diddy do that shit. All of them, they like to mess with each other girlfriends. They like to mess with each other baby mamas to get more intel about the next. I think that's very risky, but they do it and they see it as like you playing chess, right? And once you get somebody, it's a pawn. You keep a pawn, so they like to do it. They act as if it's territorial. Like you know how Putin and Ukraine is, right? And how Russia want to take more land and they just keep it, even though it belonged to Ukraine and they got Ukraine people in that land, but Russia's going to dictate those people. So that's how I see it. So Diddy, if he can get all of his ops people to betray the ops and work for him and be loyal to him, they see that as a win. Same with the girlfriends, same with the baby mamas. This is how the gangsters and the thugs operate. Okay. So those were the threats on that. I'm looking in the comment section. It says, my brother friend had a sister who worked in a federal prison. They got married last month. He shot and killed her, then turned the gun on him. Oh, okay. I wish I didn't read that one. Yeah, that's going on a lot. Who the hell is this? Gigi got old overnight. What the heck? What the hell? What the hell, y'all? Girl looks old. Oh my God. Yolanda, I'm Gigi's mama. Okay. I know we sound alike and we look alike. I'm Gigi's mama. They call me Mama Maria. Okay. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that, baby. Now let's get Yolanda. Did you like the video? Yolanda, get the likes up, girl. Let's get these likes up. Okay. Yeah, Mama Marie. Mama Marie. Okay. Shit. And you don't got to worry about Mama Marie doing a reaction video. No, I don't deal with AIs. You know what I'm saying? All right. What happened to Gigi? Let me tell you. She was doing too much with those AI reactions. Didn't y'all get sick of that shit? She just up there looking at these AIs full of lies. I'm going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, because that's all I know. That's all I know. Okay? So that's what happened to her. But she might come back to tell some of her stories because you know she's a transgender. So she might tell some transgender stories, bless her heart. Okay? So, what can you say? What can you say? We love Gigi. I love her. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. All right. So let's move on. So going up here, let me bring it back. They also talks about the abuse. Okay. So I believe she said Diddy did whoop her ass that time when she was like, she want the bacon and it was no bacon. And they were fighting over bacon. And that's when Diddy was hitting on her and told her to get out. And she left over some fucking bacon. Okay. What's this look without makeup? Yeah. No makeup. Flawless, bitch. Okay. So let me go up here. And let me see this. All right. So I told y'all about this part. As you can see, the first part, they talk about Clark, which is the girl, was at Central Park. And I told you that was a park with Diddy. And Diddy revealed that he knew that she used to work for Suge Knight. And she said that Diddy told her since she had worked for Suge Knight, his enemy, if anything might have happened, he would take her out of here. Okay. He had to take her out of here. And I told y'all that. Another thing she said, Diddy with a firearm, he was in a home. She also said Diddy told his manager that he was having issues with 50 Cent. All right. So he had issues with 50 Cent. Okay. She testified that she had previously seen Diddy with a firearm while he was in her home. So I guess he came in her home with a firearm and maybe she felt threatened because he was in a home with a firearm. And then he started gossiping about 50 Cent and how he can't stand his ass. Okay. What else she talking about? She was, man, let me bring this shit up here. Clark also testified somewhere threatened to throw her in the East River. I told y'all that, remember? The jury. She said she was tasked with bringing 3 pieces of a high-end jewelry to an airport. The jewelry went missing. Okay, mind you, she was holding the jewelry and then it just went missing. She said that she was questioned for 3 hours about that missing jewelry. Then she was forced to take a lie detector test. I told y'all that. She testified that she was arrived at the New York City building she don't recognize, so abandoned building, and a large man threatened to throw her in the East River, if she failed that test. Okay, did press 7 if I told y'all that. I told you, didn't I tell y'all that in the beginning? You see, I told y'all all that. All right, so let me move on, seeing what else. Oh, my goodness. All right. So here it is. Let me add this up here. It said prosecutors began questioning her about Diddy's hotel stays. She said she was responsible for setting up hotel rooms, so she'll call and she'll book it. She said, listen, is this the Hilton Hotel? Okay, well, I would like to book Monday through Thursday, and here's the credit card. So she was the booker. Okay, she would go call the hotels, book the hotels. Okay, what else she said she did? And she said this was when Kim Porter was around. She said once a week for Kim Porter. Okay, so when Kim Porter and Diddy I don't know if Diddy, I'm assuming Diddy and Kim Porter, they had fun at the hotel, but she will book it, you know. Because Diddy be so busy doing his music shit, and she's an assistant. That's what assistants do. Hello, Monday through Friday, let's have the hotel, please. All right. And she said Kim Porter and Diddy will be at the hotel. She also says what else she did. She said that part of her job was to set up the hotel rooms. I guess she gonna put cameras inside, uh, including a camera. So she putting cameras inside. She's sneaking cameras in. She put a lot of bottled baby oil in. She put a lot of lube in, and she put some drugs in. Okay, so she's adding drugs, lube. Okay, so when he comes into the hotel, everything is set up. The camera is where he wanted. He got the lube right there, the baby oil right there. You know what I mean? Everything is set up so he don't have to go out to Target or Walmart or DoorDash. All those products is all there. Okay, that's an assistant. That's what she did. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back. All right, so Clark also said Diddy was booked weekly hotel rooms for himself and Cassie, where they would use IV drips for several days to help them recover. All right, so basically, there was some drug heads, okay? And people are talking about Whitney Houston. But anyway, so she says she'll set up hotels, she'll book the hotel. Let's do that. And that's when the IV, I guess she didn't say she'll bring up the IV, but I'm assuming she brought the IV in that room. So Diddy and Cassie can hook themselves on the IV, get a lot of fluid inside them to get rid of all them drugs. Y'all should not be doing drugs. I really feel like they need to ban drugs. I think we need to be harder on drugs. Drugs, it mess up your mind, baby. So many of our people have passed away from drugs, okay? Drugs. Take the drugs out of here. If you take the drugs out of here, I promise you it'll be more safer place. Don't y'all agree? Ooh, these drugs, girl, got these people going crazy. All right. So also in guns too, they're not taking that. Listen, I would say that, but that ain't gonna happen. Trump and the Republicans is not doing that. And they're going to keep them guns because of use, okay? They got to protect themselves against your ass. They see y'all out here killing each other, harming each other. And you say, well, they do it too. Well, they do it too, but we see your ass on the news. We don't see them on the news. We don't see them in the media. We see y'all in the media, okay? So they feel like they got to protect themselves against y'all. And then y'all doing all this Black Lives Matter shit. Y'all uprising. Y'all bringing all this stuff. They scared in the motherfucker. They scared. So hell no, they not. They ready for your ass. It's okay. Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to. I already know that ain't gonna go through, but they will do something about them drugs. They will do something about the drugs. All right, so moving on. Prosecutor began questioning her about Diddy hotel stay. She testified damn, did we read this already? Hell, we read this. I'm not about to read it again. It says Diddy once forced Cassie to move at his command. Okay. So she says she witnessed Diddy was like, bark like a dog, do this, do that, jump up and down, do these copycats. He just had her doing a whole bunch of goofy shit, right? And Diddy turned to other women and said, you bitches don't do that. That's why you don't have a man. And she said, she responded, you motherfucking right. Okay, so she was with it because she was Diddy's lieutenant. She was Diddy's assistant. She loved Diddy. That's why she worked for him. So she didn't mind all this gangster shit. And she worked for Suge Knight. You know, if you're working for Suge Knight and Diddy, you got to be some type of a gangster or dark energy to work for those motherfuckers, okay? So of course she was with it, So moving on, what else she's saying up here? Ooh, we going through all this shit, right? Just go natural. Look like the wig is too itchy. It looks nice. They just said it was nice, Can you hit my Cash App so I can get another wig? T, work in progress. Can you hit that Cash App? I need another wig. That's what you can do. Okay. Hit that Cash App, girl. Okay. All right. So, I can do it like this. All right. So here it is. Clark, she also used to get drugs for Diddy. So she said she would go to South France and Diddy asked her to get that cocaine. When Clark asks who was the drugs for, he says, not me. Okay. Clark also said that the cocaine through the security guard and testified that Diddy had her retrieve prescription drugs in her name, which he would pay for. Okay. So let's talk about that. Okay. So hold on. What? Gigi, a man. Gigi is not a man. Gigi is a transgender. You gonna respect my daughter. If you can't respect my daughter, get out my face. Get out my face right now. Because that right there is not even wanted. It's not even stand for. You disrespectful mother son of a gun. Okay? Don't let me get in your ass. Y'all need to block that person right now. Who is that? Gigi is a man. And I know who it is. It's that same bitch that talking about for the love of Gigi. Do y'all see how these motherfuckers are? The same motherfuckers that love you be the same one that pound on your downfall, that can't stand your ass. Do y'all see that play? Press 10 if y'all see that shit. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that? Moderators, block that hoe. Okay? Block that hoe. You see that shit? Real time. My goodness. Ooh, hey. You got to be careful with these crazy fans, y'all. It's always the fans. Anybody that's coming up like they really love you, it'd be a whole bunch of fakery. All that fake bullshit. It'd be so fake with it. Okay? Okay? So block all them GG shit. Anybody that's replicating GG, block their ass, because we already know who it is. Coming back with multiple pages, back to back. And I bet it's a man. Press one if y'all think it's a man. It's a gay man. I promise you it's a gay man. Ain't no woman act like this. Press 15 if you think it's a woman. I know it's a gay man. It's always a gay man. Okay? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Let me bring this back on up here. So yeah, going back to the drugs. So pretty much he be hot on that cocaine. She was getting cocaine for him. And she also was getting pills for him and putting in her name, and then he will pay her for it, So that's a big crime right there in itself. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all see what I have to go through? Do y'all see this shit? Every day, this is what I have to go through with some of these fake fans. And it's sad that I have to sit up here and I have to go through this. The disrespect is out of sight. The disrespect. I have been dealing with this disrespect for a long time. You hear me? And it's come from the same group. The call is coming from inside the house. It don't never come outside. It's always inside the house. You understand? Oh my God. It's always them. Always. When I had that phone, they would call my phone line, play on my motherfucking top. Remember when I used to have that phone line, y'all? And they always calling in doing some bull crap. Trying to be disruptive, because that's what they are. They're very disruptive, and they fiending for attention. They fiend for attention like vampires. Children of the night. Children of the damn night. That's what they is. Or children of the corn. Which one? I don't know. uh, All right. So what else? Oh, uh-huh. And you see why I gotta protect my peace. You see why I gotta protect my peace. Okay. All right. So she also states she broke down in tears while testifying about the 2006 incident at Diddy's home in Star Island. She said Diddy pushed her multiple times, not one time, not two, multiple times, pushing, trying to force her out the house. Get your ass out. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. After a chef cussed at her for asking if they had turkey bacon in the residence. She was asking for turkey bacon and they cussed her out. You don't sit up here and ask them for no goddamn turkey bacon. You know they don't eat turkey bacon. And she up here asking for turkey bacon. What's wrong with her? So Diddy snatched her around and get your ass out. Get your ass out. Kept pushing her out. Okay. So all because of that turkey bacon. She should have known you don't ask for turkey bacon. Everybody know that. Okay. So I hate it here. And the chef told Diddy. Okay. And she said Diddy forcibly shoved her again and again. If you hate it here, he said, if you hate it here, get the fuck out. Get out. If you hate it here so much, I'm not holding you back. I ain't kidnapping your ass. Get out. And she got out. But then she came back. She came back for more. Okay. She came back. She should have just joined the church after that. Okay. The chef said, no, there's no turkey bacon there. And she was like, oh, I forgot. I hate this place. And the chef told Diddy when she said, so he started with pushing and shit. The chef says no turkey bacon. Who wanted the turkey bacon? B, who wanted that turkey bacon? Huh? B, who wanted that turkey bacon? Who wanted turkey bacon? Did Clark want some turkey bacon? Can y'all tell me who wanted the turkey bacon? Somebody was wanting turkey bacon. And I'm sure it was Clark that wanted that turkey bacon. Cassie. Oh, they said Cassie wanted that turkey bacon. Oh, Cassie wanted that turkey. So she was asking you. Thank you. I am natural. Natural. Truly real. Truly real. Truly real and natural. Thank you. Thank you for it. Okay. The woman testified. That's what I thought. Helen talking about Cassie. That's what I thought. So Clark wanted that turkey bacon. Helen talking about Cassie wanted that damn turkey bacon. And I'm like, how did Cassie want the turkey bacon when she wasn't even working for Cassie at this time? You know, she left and then she came back later on to work for Cassie about this turkey bacon, you know. But shit, don't be asking for no damn turkey bacon shit. You're going to get put out. Well, shit, if you want Diddy to kick your ass out, just ask for some turkey bacon, okay? So that's what she said. She said Clark said she quit her job, so she quit working for Diddy, okay? So she said, I quit. So Diddy did allow her to quit. Diddy didn't kill her, you know, because a lot of people was like, you can't quit him because he gonna kill you. She said she quit. He didn't kill her. But for whatever reason, she later returned the company. So she went back to the same company that kicked her ass out. Oh, starting to itch again. Kick her ass out. Kick her ass out. To work for Cassie. So she came back. I guess she said it wasn't that bad. All right. So she came back. Clark, she managed Cassie image in her career. She testified she took Cassie to purchase a burner phone once she learned Cassie was dating Kid Cudi. She said Cassie told her about the relationship via the text messages. And she said, that's a bad idea, bitch, because you know Diddy have both of our phones. So Clark ain't thinking right, y'all. This is your boss. You know how he feels about this girl. I don't give a damn. You know how your boss is. You've been working for this nigga for all these years. That's why you wanted to get her a burner phone, because you know he was going to smash out. So she knew all this time that Cassie was freaking her off with Kid Cudi, and she ain't tell Diddy. You know, she kept that from him. And she said that Cassie ended up telling her, or they was talking about it through a text on one of them Diddy phones. And that's why she had to run to Best Buy to pick up a burner phone so they can communicate, I guess, about Kid Cudi and shit. But Diddy gonna find out. Shit, y'all should mess who just came up and be like, listen, Diddy, I'm dating Kid Cudi, you know? Said all this hiding out and this hocus pocus. You know how that gangster nigga gonna get. Hell, y'all know how it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So bring it back up here. Ooh, my mouth getting tired of talking. It says she said Cassie told her about the relationship via text, which was a bad idea because Diddy paid for both of the phones. Clark, the girl, said that she went to Best Buy to get the new phones because she feared Cassie was going to get them killed. And I told y'all that. I told y'all all this in the beginning. She also said in the morning of December the 22nd, 2011, she said that Diddy was banging on her apartment door, holding a pow, y'all. Banging it. Get your ass up. Just bang that damn door out of nowhere. December the 2nd. Get your ass up. Because he felt betrayed. He felt like, hell no, you work for me and you came back to work for me and you hiding secrets behind my back? Hell no, you my assistant, ho. I employ you. And you doing some shady shit with Cassie behind my back. So he was livid. You know how gangsters get. He was bamming on that door. Get your ass out, ho. Okay. And she said he had to pow. You know what I'm saying? And said, no, you ride with me. We about to go see his ass, because he knew that she knew about all of it. She knew about all of this shit. She knew. So that's why she was a part of it, because she knew about it. And he found out that she knew. Okay. So bring this back up here. Here it go. It says she said Diddy banged on her apartment door holding the firearm and asking questions about Kid Cudi. She said Diddy was visibly very upset about finding out about Cudi and Cassie and told her to get dressed. We're going to take out this man. So that's another threat. He said, I'm going to take him out. That's another threat. So she said she didn't want to go, but because Diddy had that pow, he was so angry, she felt forced to go. So that's a kidnap. You know, they kidnapping. I don't give a F what you want. Get your ass dressed. Okay. All right. So Clark said once they arrived to Kid Cudi's house, Diddy and his security guard entered the house through the front door. Boom. Clark said she was left in the car. So Diddy was in a house of Kid Cudi and she was left in the car. So she called Cassie on her goddamn burner phone to her alert, like, listen, girl, Diddy is in Cudi house right now, looking to F him up. I'm sending y'all a warning. Go run, do what y'all gotta do. But Diddy mad and he on revenge, girl. He is mad as hell that you out here effing around with Kid Cudi and he ain't no shit about this. And he mad at me because I kept this shit away from him. So y'all need to hurry up and figure it out because he about to do something crazy. So Cassie was with Cudi at the time. She said, the lieutenant said, Diddy came back to the car and took her burner phone and called the last number on her call history. Okay. She also said, he took my phone, called the last number. Then I saw Cudi driving up. Okay. So I guess Cudi was with it, which he really was not, but I guess he was with it. And Diddy saw my face and said, that's that nigga go right there. We drove off and saw police driving the other way towards Cuddy's house. So Cuddy came with the cops. Yeah, Cuddy came with the cops. So Cassie was like, homegirl is telling me that Diddy is in your house. So Cuddy like, I'm about to go over there and I'm about to bring 12. So Cuddy went over there with 12. Was like, okay, come on, let's bring 12. So 12 police was Cuddy boys. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy drove off because he had 12 with him. Okay. So that's all that. Hell. So what y'all think about that? Huh? What do y'all think about that? So this is let me bring this up here. This is a picture of, I guess, Janice, Diddy mama. Okay, let me bring this back up.
Miss Collins, you so fine, girl. I would drink your bad water. I would drink your bad water, Miss Collins.
So that is Diddy mama. She do look good with that wig on. She look good. She look good. All right. So yeah, we already did all this. We did all this. All right. Where's that? Hold on. Let me bring that Angela, because I'm supposed to be talking about Angela ass. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. So this is Angela, girl. Yeah, Angela Simmons, honey. Now, y'all know Young Gotti done kicked her ass to the curve. Yeah, Young Gotti done kicked her to the curve. Word on the street is that Young Gotti was spending more time with his work and Glorilla and was not spending time with her. And I guess, I don't know if she left or he kicked her ass. Either way, they not together, allegedly. Whew, itching again. Itching again. It's that goddamn synthetic hair. But so now a lot of people call her a hoe because she looking like a hoe, she dressed like a hoe, and she got her camel toe out. You know, she got a sew where you can see the print, and people are saying, you know, this is not ladylike. What is going on? What do y'all think about that? They dragging her ass to smithereens. I guess maybe she trying to get another hitter because you know she like them bad boys. You know she like bad boys. She don't want no good boy. A lot of these girls do not want no good boy. They want bad boys. A lot of these girls want niggas with bodies because Yo Gotti, he's allegedly, he got some bodies. He got friends that got some bodies. And this is what these women want. They want them thugs. They want them thugs. They want them thugs. And you hear in the community all the time how these girls want a bad boy. They want them niggas that got them bodies. Hell, you hear the girls talking about they got bodies and they doing drugs and shit like that. Shit. Y'all be acting so goddamn, oh my God. Bitch, stop acting. Stop it. Half of this shit music y'all listen to is on some nefarious shit. You love it. You love it. Hell. Okay. People always get that wrong. Moose knuckles is when it's men, and camel toe is when it's woman. Well, camel toe. You know? So she want the attention. I guess she getting it. She doing it for somebody. I know she gonna have a whole bunch of men in them DMs. That's what she's doing it for. I don't know what she got going on, but she know how to get the bad boys. And I think you got to be a hoe to be a bad boy, to get the bad boy. I think the bad boys like them hoes. I think the good guy, maybe the good guys like, everybody like the hoes. Let's just be honest with you. All these men, they love the hoes. They love the long ass wigs. They love the big ass eyelashes. They love all the makeup. They love the breasts and the big butts. All of them love it, especially in the Black community. They all love it. So she know what she doing to get what she want to get. So she's doing it for somebody, honey. She gonna get it. She gonna get it. Because they think that the bad boy gonna love them with their fast made blood money. Good boys got good, great bodies to women and money without the blood on it. Well, I don't know, child. They don't give a damn about all that. They don't care. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed my commentary on this shit. Press 1 if y'all enjoyed my commentary. And I'm so sorry I have haters in here. And that's so sad. It be the same people that talk about they love you and they team you. it be the same ones that gonna turn you down, that put you down. Oh my God, man, when I tell you it always happens, it never fails. And Stevie, you said it yesterday, Stevie. You said, see, this GG thing, you said you was concerned. And you was concerned for good reasoning too. You was concerned for good reasoning too. Uh-huh. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. I might come on later on tonight since we got the Diddy shit out the way. What should we talk about later on tonight? What about a true crime story? What y'all think? What do y'all think? Should we do a true crime story later on tonight? Press 9 for a true crime story. Yeah, we need to get into this crime. We need to take a bite out of crime because it's just too much. It's really too much out here in these streets. Holla back, yeah, girl. Holla back. Uh-huh. Thank you. I appreciate y'all too. I sure do. Mm-hmm. I'm just sitting back looking at this pump. Travis Hunter getting married. Oh my God. You know what I think about Travis? I think that the black community need to leave him alone. I think it's a beautiful thing. Even though y'all say when you're that young, you don't know what you're doing. So which one is it? Do you think they too young to get married? I know a lot of people have an issue with the girl. They feel like she is using him. And but this is what he wants. You know, when a man wants something, that's what a man wants. And this is what he wants. She makes him happy. No other woman can fill her place how she makes him feel. Okay. So he's getting a feeling that no other woman can give to him but her. That's how special she is to him. So you may say she's using him all you want. Maybe she is, maybe she not, but it don't matter because it's about what he want. And this is what he want. This is what makes him feel a certain way. You could try to force a black woman on him and he ain't going to feel the same. And then you're going to get mad when Travis started beating that black bitch down. Oh, it was stop signing up for motherfuckers. That's a problem now. Many people are together that they don't want to be with that person. That's why you always hear about these gay men beating on these women because they don't want to be with your ass. So stop forcing it. And then how did a gay man get with these women? Because society is telling these gay men, you got to get with a woman. You got to get with a woman. No, you don't. You got to get with who you want to get with. Because you get with a woman because society, you're going to end up treating her horrible, whooping that ass. And y'all just not going to be mad. Stop trying to force shit. You know, that's your problem now. That is your problem now. So for Travis and this girl, I approve. I say, go ahead, y'all. Do what y'all got to do. These motherfuckers that's talking, they don't have no good marriage. They up there miserable them damn self. Travis, if she makes you happy, go ahead. If it hit rock bottom, it hit fucking rock bottom. Hell, it hit rock bottom. Shit. I mean, it's life. Life, you go ups and downs. Majority people in here had horrible relationship, good relationship and bad relationship. He gonna have to make his own mistakes. You're gonna have to give people freedom and room to make their own mistakes. God damn it. You cannot control and deny people of their free will to make their own mistakes if that is such. You know? So I think it's a beautiful thing. He not out here being a hoe. I think it's a beautiful thing. He ain't out here at the strip club because that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want him to be out here fornicating at the strip club, catching all types of ST what. You want him to be like Cardi B boyfriend, that Stephen Diggs dude. Yeah, I've been hearing about them. He's a foot NFL player too. That's what you want. But I'm glad that he have morals and values and he wanted to marry her. He wanted to make her an honest wife, an honest woman. And I applaud that. And I don't give a damn what y'all say because I know how y'all feel about it. And I know I'm going against the grain. Oh, well. I'm not nice like motherfucking GG. I'm going to tell you how I feel. That's why you're here, right? I'm not going to tell you because it make you feel better. That's not me. So that's all I got to say about that. Mm-hmm. Whew. Yeah. Now get the goddamn likes up. Oh! Can you do one on the 19-year-old with 3 baby daddies who unalive her 3rd baby daddy? Did it? What? I gotta look that one up. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I gotta look that one up. Uh-huh. Oh. All right. Thank you, Talisa. I think that's how you pronounce your name. She might be pregnant. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. They said she might be pregnant. Well, that's good. If, bringing life into the world. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Bringing life into the world. That's a beautiful thing. Now, you saying they get pregnant, they got married because of the pregnancy. I don't mind that if that's the case. They want to do certain things. They wanted to look a certain way. I don't mind that at all. I think it's beautiful. I think that marriage is beautiful. I think that them getting together, I think it's beautiful. All right. So Random said, nah, Gigi, because when you do the true crime stories, you always lay into the women, talking about why they ignored the red flags. So what's good for the goose? Well, I mean, did I lie about that? I think it goes for both. If I do a true crime about a man, this is the thing. And this is what I don't think you understand. When you have somebody you care about and you want to prevent them from making horrible decisions, you let them know about the red flags and don't ignore it. You don't cuddle them. That's what's wrong with society now. Y'all doing so much cuddling and people just falling and I mean, just the recklessness out here. Just have you seen our society and how it looks and what it has become? Man, what do y'all think about the state of this society now from what y'all know what it used to be? Having it turn for the worse? Press 1 if you feel like it have turned for the worse. Press 8 if it's for the better. Whew. So I gotta let you know both sides. I gotta let you know both sides. Random said, don't get me wrong. I see it the same way. It's life to live. I'm just saying, give him the same energy. That's all. Now, Random, I give these niggas the same energy. Okay. I give them the same energy. I give all of them the same energy. Shit. I give all of them the same energy. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys for checking me out. And I will see y'all later today. Bye. And isn't it a break for no more AI? You see, I'm trying. Okay. Bye. Uh-oh.